The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Now it's Messi, and he's managed to get free. Rummenigge, he's beaten the last man, and he's made sure that's not getting through. It's a good ball out wide, and this is Messi. That's good vision. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. So Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't. Dependable and strong in every aspect of a goalkeeper's job. And he breathes.
He's going for goal! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Cleared away.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
Ronaldo gets into a terrific header, in for the pieces!
Barcelona would very much seem to be growing their confidence here. You can feel it.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Son Heung-min. Rummenigge! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Over to the left. Passing is crisp and sharp. And this is Ronaldinho. Oh, super ball. That is lovely. Bergomi.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. So this to extend their lead. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Cruyff. Wriggles his way through. Cruyff. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's a throw-in. And it's Grimaldo. Zaire Emery. Can he get on the end of this? Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
And this is it's Rooney! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Knocks it into space. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Elliena is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Back into the middle. Zaire Emery. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's picked his way through. Great vision. Picked up. Rooney is shot a goal. He's keen, determined to have his say.
Barcelona really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Backward it goes. Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pirlo, given the lift of his goal. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Can he get it through? Cristiano Ronaldo. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. He's found the way through. It's Son Heung-min!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Pirlo with the short one. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Rooney picks it up out wide. Messi. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Vieira. And it's Son Heung-min. He's got away. Rummenigge. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's half-time here. There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Bergomi. Looking to play him in. The less said about that pass, the better. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. That's a shade optimistic. There will be a throw-in. Pedri. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Tries to pass it through. He came in hard, very hard. Good steal, he just read it. Messi. And that could set him on his way. It's a promising position. He has found the way through. An instinctive delivery. The ball's run loose here. Played out to the left flank. Son Heung-min has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. He's shifting through the gears here. Ruben Dias did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Bergomi spots it and intercepts.
The attendance for this match was 28,000.
Ruben Dias clears. Grimaldo. Now it's Rooney. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Messi. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Messi. The ball has bounced loose now. And this is Ronaldo. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Substitution on the field. Number 5.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 27, Serginho. Coming on the field.
Vieira.
Number 3.
Now who's going to be first to this?
Number 8.
Tries a shot! Now
Substitution
that has
taking
posed a
place.
few awkward questions.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Son Heung-min, he could be in here. Pedri, Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Hazard. Played out to the right. Vieira. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Son Heung-min. Rummenigge. Now Pirlo. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Rummenigge! Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Out towards the flank. Looking for options for movement. And he shoots! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Pirlo to take it as usual. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rooney. Rummenigge. Vermeer. Aims beyond the defence. Can he latch on to this?
Barcelona are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Mohamed Salah has it out wide and in space. Rijkaard makes the interception. Strong running down that left flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Another chance from a corner. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short. And a chance! Loose ball now. Oh, it's fallen loose again! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Mohamed Salah, not the most accurate pass. And this is Cruyff. Ronaldo goes sliding in. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a pretty loose pass. 1 minute to add, according to the board. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by... Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So off we go then. Adeyemi. No, that's been intercepted. That was somewhat off target. Looking tidy in possession here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get it through? Cole, he is through here. Chance for a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
Barcelona are already... Adeyemi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Adeyemi deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Mendes going full steam ahead down the left flank. He has found the way through. And Torres! Now, who's going to be first to this? Nice control. Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
The most accurate pass. Marquinhos. And it's Baggio. Looking for options for movement. An uncompromising challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Roberto Baggio. Looking to play him in. Now it's Messi. And it's Messi. And Messi! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Koundé. Now it's Scholes. Messi. Now there's a fun. And the finish! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Algeria with the corner. They're first. Zaire Emery with the clearance. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Roberto Baggio. Not much subtlety about that challenge. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Messi. Spread neatly. Terrific header! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
A header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Barcelona have their second corner now. And he's there to get it away. Algeria are looking to go forward now. And he's intervened well there.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Rooney. Oh, he's found support out wide. Conte. Adeyemi. Pedri. Oh, smashing header! He's got away with one there. Algeria applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Scholes. Nuno Mendes is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Now it's Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldinho. He's through here.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Abiati gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And it's Scholes. Now, can they get him away? Torres picks it up out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Zaire Emery. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And Grimaldo tries to pass it through. And the pass is intercepted. Pedri. Ronaldinho! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Nuno Mendes. Roberto Baggio. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Rooney. Adeyemi. Scholes. Messi. And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
El ganador de la camiseta oficial del equipo que sorteamos hoy será quien tenga el número de entrada que coincida con el que aparecerá en el marcador dentro de unos segundos. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona.
So off we go once more.
Será reemplazado.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible.
Oh, what a climb! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now that looks a decent ball. Tries to play it through. And the shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Distributed tidily. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Scholes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Poor robust challenge. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head.
La asistencia a este partido.
But that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Couldn't squeeze it through. Nuno Mendes. Looking for the run. Real chance! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 33, el dorsal 24, el dorsal 13, el dorsal 11, Messi. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 16, El dorsal 3. El
And the
dorsal
assistant
2.
referee has his flag
El
raised
dorsal
for
14.
offside. Algeria appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Shoots! Well, the ball's come loose here. Roberto Baggio. Scholes. Thinks about the shot. It's not an especially good pass, that. And Messi! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Nicely weighted ball. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Marquinhos. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And this is Mohamed Salah. Now that's well seen too. Scholes. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Se va a
So
llevar
the
a cabo
manager
un
can make a
cambio de
change for
jugadores.
the first time in the game here. Conte. It's a pretty loose pass. What a throw in. Kaka. Fermin. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's quick to snatch it back. Conte. That is good alertness. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Salah. Aimed beyond the defence. Pedri. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nuno Mendes. Pedri. And he's had it nicked away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Just 5 minutes left. And this is Ronaldinho. Can he get on the end of this? Pedri.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Lopez. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Kaka. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's picked it up out wide. Foot in. Pedri. Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Knocks it into space. Oh, super ball. There's the shot! Ronaldinho. Now it's Rooney. That's a good ball out wide. And that's that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts highly entertaining until the very end. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So we're up and running. Good ball, good take. There's a sharp little ball here. Shoots! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And now the breakaway. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's superb. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Ricky Puig. Adriano. Now this could be a chance. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Stood up well to him there. Played out to the right. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Tries to pass it through. Tries to play it through. Out to the right. Looking for options for movement. In towards the back stick. Nagatomo is there and he can get that clear. Ruben Diaz spots it and intercepts. Gavi.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Bale. Adriano.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ricky Puig. Oh, some tackle that.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi. Pedri, played out wide. And it's Pedri. And this is Rooney. And this is Ronaldinho. And the finish! Now, who's going to be first to this? Raul. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, good spread. He is through here. Now the he gets big. And for a moment, time stood still. Vieira. Nice looking ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. Nagatomo. And that's gone loose. Rooney proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Messi! Oh, a very decent attempt. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. He's on it, can he get away? He's one-on-one, and Cruyff! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Rafinha, and it's Ronaldinho. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And Rooney. And here's Gavi. Distributed tidily. Messi. And he's managed to get free. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Bastoni wins the duel this time. Rafinha. Searching pass he's played there. That's good vision. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, strongly challenged there. Gavi. And it's half-time here. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Alex Grimaldo delivers. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. No, that's been intercepted. Nicely shaped ball. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Vieira. Cannavaro. And it's Timber. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? He's in a great position here. Swings it across. Rafinha clears it away. Bell. And that's a throw-in. And here's Bale. Aims beyond the defence. Gavi. Ronaldinho. Barcelona still behind thanks to that solitary strike. Now it's Cruyff. Looking for the run. Takes a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Cruyff plays it short. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. It's a promising position. Ronaldinho. Pedri.
Such good technique.
He has a look up. Look at this. And a chance! Oh, taken with style. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down.
Cruyff! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El
Corner
dorsal
number
14
2 then.
será sustituido por el dorsal 22. Cambio de jugadores.
And it's been taken short. Cross needs to be good. And it's hoisted clear. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Cruyff. He's got away. Goes for a shot! He's got away with one there. And they're back on the ball again. Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Cruyff. Oh, that's well spotted. Played out towards the right wing. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho looking to run onto it. Ricky Puig. Into the last quarter of an hour. Some really good ball movement. And the shot! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Rooney has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Nicely weighted ball. Yeah. Ricky Puig. And this is Cruyff.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Now it's Rooney, and it's Salah. Ambitious ball here. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Isco going full tilt down the left.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 28 será reemplazado por
A game with
el
so
dorsal
much to
13.
recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, it's better late than never, Peter, and that's potentially decisive now.
Can he get it through? And here's Bale. Park Ji-sung. Oh, what a climb! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cruyff certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Bale.
Habrá 4 minutos de
Into
descuento.
a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Isco played with finesse. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Timber going full steam ahead down the left flank. Schmeichel breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on them. So that's it, it is all over. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. So off we go then. Messi gets into a good position. That is a brilliant interception. Now it's Martinez. And this is Figo. He's found the way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's a key interception. And this is Forlan. And this is Figo. Shapes to shoot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Figo can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Rafinha getting this one clear. Tries from a long way out. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Well, at least he's not short on confidence. Trying from that sort of distance, why not?
Played back in. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key? Has a shot! Superb from Stojkovic!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. DiMarco. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Great vision. Vigo is in a really good position out wide.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Nuno Mendes. Stojkovic stood his ground strongly. Rodri.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pedri. Now it's Rooney. Rafinha. And this is Ronaldinho. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Ruben Diaz cuts out the pass. Rafinha. And it's Ronaldinho. Plays a sharp little ball here. And a chance! And that'll be a goal kick. Kukcu. Has good running with the ball. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He's in space and looking for options. Rooney.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's definitely not his best. Stojkovic does have his name on the score sheet, of course. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Minutes gone. Figo. He might be in here. It's Figo! Too close for comfort. Koundé. Rooney. Messi has it out wide and in space.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder.
Rafinha! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Van Dijk attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Stojkovic. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Kukcu. Bruno Guimaraes out to the right. Can he latch on to this? Oh, robust challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Oh, well measured. Cleared without complication. The message is clear, none shall pass. Now it's Ronaldinho.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Ronaldinho. Can he finish? That's going to go a long way. Kukçu is always scanning the pitch for targets. And we've reached half-time. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Not the most accurate pass, but it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That is good alertness. Figo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Barcelona can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were out.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a save by David Raya! Denied by an instinctive save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rafinha. Now it's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Great chance! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? Nicely shaped ball. This ended up in no man's land. Barcelona still chasing a 1-goal deficit here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here.
Tries a shot! He scores! They have come roaring back!
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Neymar. And here's Messi, looking to play him in, crosses it in, Ronaldinho, and the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Barcelona take the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way. Mbappe,
He has found the way through. Mbappe! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And here's Forlan. That's an imaginative pass. Yamal's cross. Koundé can get it clear.
Zambia really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now that looks a decent ball. Timber calmly anticipates.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's Rooney! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's only a bold attempt. There's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
That's a good ball out wide. That's a cute ball. And it's been played through. He is through here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Ruben Dias. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neither of these two want to come off second best. And this is Rooney. 5 minutes left on the clock.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Played out to the right. Rafinha. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good mover.
3 minutos de descuento.
And this is Messi. Opts to play it back. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. And the number on the board is 3. It's a searching pass. Mbappe in acres of space out wide. That's that, the end. Barcelona have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly. So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, we're on the way. Ruben Dias, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And here's Mbappe. Thinks about the shot, hangs one in. Grimaldo, clear. Kaká! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Kaká just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
That has not gone well. Now it's Rooney. And this is Ronaldinho. Steaming on. It's Ronaldinho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
Guerrero. Gravenberg. Rodri goes sliding in. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Cleared without complication. Ruben Dias. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Foden. Threads one in. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Gravenberg is there, and he can get that clear. Kaká wins the duel this time. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Floated through. Ruben Dias makes the interception. Rafinha. Kaká. Can he get on the end of this? Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Pass somewhat off target. Still goalless. He's got away. And this is Ronaldo. Foden. They've got to be quick to recover this. Can he stop it going? Oh, he's been caught napping. Good ball, good take. And a chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ricky Pooch actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi could try cutting inside here. He's on it. Can he get away? Good read, needed to be. And he's intervened well there. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Bout of passing here, really. It's Rooney! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Grimaldo. Rafinha receives it in a wide position. Pedri! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, he came away empty-handed in the end, but it was wonderful movement.
Oh, can he get onto this? It's a pretty loose pass. Rafinha. He's a sharp little ball here. Rooney couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Cleared away and smartly reclaimed. 0-0, but nevertheless a very decent game. And they've switched it over to the other side. Played into space. Ruben Diaz can get it clear. Cleared without hesitation. Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Kaka. Grimaldo gets a foot in here. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's come to nothing.
There will be one.
Alexander-Arnold.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. That gets things going for the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Kaka. And it's Gravenberg. And that pass just didn't quite work. Guerrero.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And he's picked it up out wide. And it's Rooney. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Guerrero. He's gone direct here. Ronaldo might just make this. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Cristiano Ronaldo really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
Kaka gets a good foot in there. Played out towards the right wing. Kaka cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Ricky Puig. Mbappe. Nicely spread. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Pinches it off him. Christensen did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And this is Ronaldo. Foden gets into some space. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Mbappe finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22, Mbappe. Number 11, Cocaine. Number 14, Ricky Point.
It could be in here.
13,
Rooney. Just Rooney!
on the field. Number 18, Zirkzee.
Rooney really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Taking place.
And here's Mohamed Salah. Nice looking ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Koundé tries to play it through. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, important interception. Gavi. And he's taking no chances there.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut.
Oh, no joy this time. And he's been shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. Gavi has it out wide and in space. And this is Neymar. Well, there's a probing ball.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
A corner it is then.
Substitution.
It's their second corner of the game. Christensen with the clearance. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Mohamed Salah gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Guerrero gets it away. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's clever. Rodri gets over and intercepts. A heavy challenge. Not the most accurate pass. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
There will be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Ambitious ball here. That pass isn't the best. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Gravenberg. That looks a good ball through. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Zirkzee clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Christensen. And that will be the final act. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression.